No doubt the pandemic has brought on levels of anxiety and mental health issues for many of us. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and all month long, we intend on bringing you tips, stories, and strategies on how to deal with any struggles you or your friends and family may be facing. WPBS had the honor of hosting Mike the Motivator in our studios a short time ago. Mike Nelson is a motivational speaker for students. Here are some tips he offered to help folks in general curb anxiety.
So number one, when it comes to stress, I think the most important thing is to seek help. I think a lot of times what we do is we try to do things solo. And during this time where, things are crazy, I think it's very important just to make sure and say, hey, I need to reach out to somebody. It could be a parent, it could be a teacher, it could be a guidance counselor, it could be a therapist, and just say, hey, really right now at this point in time in life, I'm struggling, whether it's with grades, whether it's with my job, whether it's with my kids' income, I'm struggling and I need somebody to kind of help me to walk through. The second thing that I would do is I would literally look at where do I want to be? How do I want my life to go? Do I want to stay in this state forever, or do I want to transition and become a better person, a better human being? And lastly, the third thing that I would do specifically, now, this is going to be the big one, right? And this is one that you probably haven't thought about too much. But what I would do is I would get with some friends and I would say, hey, we need to hold each other accountable. Because a lot of times when we fall into depression or anxiety, a lot of times we don't have a lot of people who can hold us accountable. And a lot of people don't even know. So it's one thing to talk to a therapist. It's one thing to be able to talk to a counselor. But it's another thing to be able to talk to a friend, somebody that you can trust and say, hey, I'm dealing with depression. I'm dealing with anxiety right now. I need you to hold me accountable. I said I was going to get out of bed. I haven't gotten out of bed in 2-3 days. I need you to help me. And so have that person they can call, they can check up on you, they can send you a text, and really be able to put yourself in a position where you can reach out to people.